Good evening, everyone. Today is February 26th. I'll be going over my recap for today. Today I'm up a total of $561 trading 5 stocks. Didn't overtrade today. Feel like I picked my spots a lot better. So let's get to it. So I'm gonna go over AMC. So AMC, this was a $272 winner. I was kind of watching this here for a potential flag setup here forming. I tried an early break here because I thought it was you can see it's creating a flag pennant here. It kind of broke below it, and then I kind of took my eyes off it, and then it formed a wider flag, and it eventually broke there. But I took like a $20 loss here, a very small paper cut loss, and then it kind of started to squeeze over VWAP, and then when it started to create this base here at 216 or 816. You see this little base at 816. You got cup, handle, and then a lower high, and then here's a cup, and then you got a handle there. So I was going in short. So I was hoping for a bounce right here. So there's a bounce off 822s or so. I went in short. Added more on the break. And then it washed all the way to 802s, kind of supported the eights there a little bit. So I covered 400 shares out of the 1,000. I re-added my 400 on this bounce here, and then covered some more, and then when it was creating this cup and handle for the $8 break, I went ahead and tried to re-add more. So you can see I added 1,200 more shares back, and then I covered the rest on the lows here at 780s, and that was, I think, previous day low or high, and also this support area around this consolidation around this breakout. So I covered most of it there, and it ended up squeezing when the market closed, and yeah, so that was a decent trade on AMC for $272. Next trade, CCIV. So CCIV, I had a few scalps here and there, but the big trade was over here, and I missed it. So I saw a flag forming here. It's creating a base, and then I bought this breakout. It kind of went a little bit, and then it couldn't hold the 5 minute, so I took it off on that break there, on that when it couldn't hold the 1 minute 90 EMA, and it dipped a little bit below the 5 minute EMA, and then eventually had another leg up, but also it created this so this flag break here kind of failed. So I was waiting for a inverted cup and handle. So here's the inverted cup, inverted handle, and then I shorted here, but I only got filled 29 shares. So and then I just covered in the low 30s. I was like, okay, it wasn't enough shares for me, but I went to go in 500 shares there, and then this would have been a pretty nice trade as well. And then I'd had another scalp here for the potential VWAP squeeze, but it didn't go too far. I think I took it pretty much break even there. And then the actual squeeze was this area when VWAP was holding. So this was the potential break here at around 30.30s, and then your stop is around $30. So it's a 30-cent risk, and it actually went pretty, it went like, a 1.5 or so. So it's almost like a 4 to 5 to 1 risk reward there. But a few scalps here and there for me on CCIV, and that was for a $169 win. Next trade is AMCX. AMCX had it was trending this 15-minute chart, and then it was basing, having lower highs of this 15-minute chart. So I was looking for a inverted cup and handle to get in. So that's where I got in off this break with my risk off of 69. I re-added a few more with a tighter risk there for those ads around this lower high. So I had a 50 share stop there and 50 share stop here. So it went lower, covered a bit on the 15-minute EMA, and then I kept my last 50 shares risking this prior high, which I just held on and went lower, covered some more, and then it went a little lower. It was bouncing off this 30-minute trend, the yellow line, and I pretty much just covered the rest there, and I think that was a pretty good cover. It just went barely lower. So that was AMCX for a $135 win. Next trade was XTNT. So this one was a little crowded. I feel like probably a lot of chaser, a lot of shorts getting stuck, getting squeezed out and things like that. So I saw a movement after that potentially might squeeze. So I bought this and sold for a quick scalp. It wasn't anything there, and then it started to fade back down here, and that was just like for a $21 win. ZIOP, ZIOP. So this trade I actually took in the morning. I thought I saw a decent flag here, but I think the consolidation here wasn't enough. So there's quite a support here, and it was holding support. I think maybe a little bit of more consolidation, but I feel like it was maybe too tight here, and this wasn't consolidating enough. So I bought there. I should have kept my risk tighter around here. It went up with some decent volume initially, and then it faded back down, and I had my stop right below this prior low, 516, 515. So it was creating this cup and handle. I stopped out, and then it started to kind of recover, and then I tried again. So this time it looked a little better because now you could see it confirm VWAP support. I bought that, and then I kind of sold. I think this was just break even. Yeah, that was just break even there. The trade that I made a little bit of money was off this short here. So you can see lower highs, and then this inverted cup and handle forming short, and then re-added for the bigger short here on this cup and handle, and then just cover on the rest. And then there's a probably opportunity to re-add on this pop towards the 5-minute 9 EMA, and then it trended lower. But that was I think this here was a $60 win, and I had a $90 loss in the morning here. But overall that was a $36 loss. But overall today up a total of 561, trading a total of 5 stocks. Trying to be a little more patient, a lot more short until the market volume comes back for a long play. So yeah, so that will be it for today. I'll try to do my end of month recap later this weekend. So I'll see you guys next week. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.